Okay, we're going to start with this. We haven't seen this in a while, so I want you to remember one thing. On your formula sheet, the formula a squared, let's see if I can make this right for me, plus b squared equals c squared is on your formula sheet. That's the Pythagorean theorem, and that's what you're going to use when you're looking at a right triangle like you are right here. So the first thing we want to do is we know we need something that looks like this. Something squared plus something squared equals something squared. So right away, these two are not going to work. Okay? So these two might work, but let's think about what they're really saying. Okay? So like, let's just look at this small one. This is 5. Okay? And if you square it, that'll give you, let's put it in the calculator, 25. So I could count this 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and that is correct. And if you look at the one above it, it says 25 squared. Well, there is no way there's 625 little blocks in there. So you know that cannot be right. So the one that is correct is this one right here, because there are 5 squares here, 5 squared. There are 12 squares here, 12 squared, and then this is 13 squared here, 13 squared. All right, so we're going to keep using this formula when we go to the next problem. It says, Alex is doing repairs to the exterior of an apartment building. He needs to be able to reach 25 feet up the side of the building. So he needs to be able to go 25 feet straight up. And it says his ladder is 27 feet long. So this is the ladder here. So from the bottom to the top, it is 27 feet long. It says how far from the base, which means the bottom, of the building should he place his ladder. So that is what we're looking for right there. Okay, so I'm going to come back over here and I'm going to try to use my stylus and see if it'll work to write the formula for you. So I've got a squared plus b squared equals c squared. So we know that 27 right here is across from the right angle, so it is the hypotenuse. So it's going to go out here, okay? And then we're going to look for a squared, which is at the bottom, and then we're going to plug in the 25 squared there. So if I have this here, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to subtract 25 squared from each side, and let me see what that leaves me with. It leaves me with a squared equals, and then we're going to come over here and we're going to do 27 squared minus 25 squared, and that leaves us 104. And to undo that a squared, we have to take a square root on each side. So I'm going to do the square root, and then I'm just going to click on answer so it'll bring it down. And that means that we have to be 10.2 feet from the base of the ladder. So x equals 10.2. All right? Sorry about that little miscue with the video there.